Huh? Oh, sorry. No, I'm not my dad. I'm not my dad, okay? I'm not, So anyways, so, does everyone know in here how my brother and Rose met? Mooney Samchun, shh. I'm speaking. Thank you. So, let me ask you this question. Do you know how Rose and my brother met? Oh, that's a good one. Alright. My Asian people in here, great excuse. But anyways, to the white people in here, do you know how my brother and Rose met? Yes, through Match.com, online dating. Great, awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm not surprised, right? Because my brother was really not too good with words. Let's put it that way. Okay? He lived in a Korean drama. For those who do not know what Korean dramas are, let's put it this way. You add up all the love stories, love movies today, put steroids, inject steroids in it, and that's one episode. Okay? As you can tell, my brother did some dance and song upstairs, and said love probably every 2 seconds. And had, for those who were not there for rehearsal dinner, he had 2 vows. 3 vows, actually. It was 3 vows, right? Yeah. Typical of a Korean drama. Oh, it's more than that. My mom said more than that. So, definitely. 5. Yeah, so, anyways, he lived in this Korean drama. He thought he was some romantic man, like, oh yeah, going down there, starting this stuff, and like Korean drama, one-liners and all, but it was not true, because I want to tell you guys a story, and I want to, my cousins are all here.
Yes, we
right?
are.
My cousin Tina, she was here. So we were at this nightclub in LA.
We know the story.
Oh yeah, they know the story. But they don't know this. Okay, so we're at this club, and then we had this great spot. Tina had hooked us up, and we had this great spot.
Yeah, baby.
Fine booth. Yeah, baby. But the great thing about it though was that you could hear everything he was saying. You know what I mean? So he thought he was like this Korean drama, K-pop. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Going up, so we're like,
what is
okay,
he
great,
talking
do your
about?
thing, do your thing. So he goes up to this girl, and he's like, hey lady, would you like a drink, And then, we were sitting in this booth, we were watching this whole thing unfold. And then she looked over at him, and she was like, no. So my brother was like, here's the thing, he lived in a Korean drama. So Korean dramas, you're like, you punch this one-liner out there, you're like, oh yeah, and the girl goes, oh, you're so sexy, you know what I mean? But no, it did not happen. She was like, no, She's like, so my brother's like, oh my God, I'm living in a Korean drama, what's going on, right? So the one thing he said, and you guys all know this, was, would you like some water then?
That was great.
So, what's going on here? Obviously, she turned around and left, But, I had to share that anyways. But my brother was always smart. Everything I see in this speech, there's always something to it. But my brother's always smart. He knew that he had to change with the times. So what's the next best thing? Online dating. Right? Clearly, he did not know what to say after the whole water incident. Okay? Right? So, what's the next best thing? The backspace button. The backspace button. Okay? You say something, you type something, oh my God, I don't like that. Boom. Zip. Done. Right? Clearly, it was a smart thing you did because evidence right there, Rose. Match.com. She said yes, they want a date. Now here they are. So, congratulations, guys. from May already knows about me, but I'm I'm not really too fond of my brother's girlfriends. I'm really strict about, people who he dates, and Rose can vouch for this. I was really tough on Rose. But, every test I would put out to Rose, she'll pass the test after test. You do a great thing. This part's not funny, don't laugh. Sentimental. Anyways, Rose, I am so happy to have you part of my life. I have never seen my brother so happy, before. He is the happiest when he's with you. Rose, your generosity and nurturing nature makes my brother a better person, and I thank you for that. You encompass everything I ask for a sister-in-law, and I wish you the best for you too. I really do. So now, Dustin, wow. Where to begin, huh? Okay, it's not your speech, okay? We have some great stories, don't worry, right? But honestly though, growing up, me and my brother, we did everything together. I always looked at my brother, and we did the same thing. And I really, really looked up to him. We were on the same hockey team, we wore the same clothes, went to the same school. When you got a perm, I got a perm. Hey, I don't know why you guys are laughing, because perm was cool at their school. They're great, okay? When you got a punk hairstyle, I got a punk hairstyle. Oh, mom, thank you, Mom. Yes, my mom. But, I wanted to do everything my brother wanted to do, Actually, we did a talent show together, MC Hammer. Okay? He was the lead vocals, as everyone knows upstairs. He sang by himself, and I was a back dancer. So I wanted to be like my brother, right? So I was a backup dancer, so I always wanted to do that. Then he went to a school called Whitney High School.
Yeah!
Whitney, yeah! Great school, yeah. I barely made it, but it was great. So I wanted to go to Whitney, so I worked hard. We went. My parents really helped me out there. Okay, but that's when things started to get really weird. Because I wanted to be like my brother. He enrolled in band and did clarinet. So you know what? I wanted to do clarinet. So we were in the same class and band. Then all of a sudden, I look over in the corner of my eye, and he's like, ooh, like doing like some Kenny G kind of stuff. So I'm like, whoa, that's kind of weird, right? But you know what? I want to be like my brother, and I did the same thing. I took clarinet and I did band. Right? That's what I did. And then he also actually took a class called ballet, which to this day. Yes, Francesco, definitely. Yes. To this day, he claims it's expressive dance. Okay, it's not your speech. Just stand over there with your dancing shoes on. But no matter how young I was, I said no. I'm not taking expressive dance. And we moved on. Okay? All right. So then Cranbrook. He went to Cranbrook in Michigan, as a prep school in Michigan. We went to Cranbrook. And of course, I followed in his footsteps. I wanted to be like my brother, older brother. I respected him. I really wanted to be with him. Okay? Be like him, sorry. While we were at Cranbrook, though, my brother took his expressive dance to the next level. Pete Ross knows about this. Okay? There's a very popular singer called Yu Sung-jin. I don't know if you guys know a guy named Yu Sung-jin, but he was a very popular Korean singer, kind of like Psy today, and he wanted to be just like him. He had posters smeared all over the wall of this guy, Yu Sung-jin, and he took self-portraits. But everyone in here, you can't take self-portraits by yourself. Someone's got to take self-portraits. Who was that person that took self-portraits? It was me. I stood there, a 14-year-old kid going through puberty, boom, 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 boom. But I I wanted to be just like my brother. I wanted to be just like my brother. So I took those pictures. So regardless, I fell into his expressive dance, and he recruited me to his boy band. No, seriously, it was a boy band. It was an Asian talent show with Yoo Seung-jun, right? And I was a backup dancer. I was the backup dancer.
Let's see some moves.
No, later. No, I can't do that. Finally, we were off to college. Francesco knows this. And, we're like, okay, great. What's going on here? I know my brother went to Babson College. I went to Babson College too. Like I said, we went to the exact same schools. And I went to college for hockey. He clearly went to college for dance. Because he enrolled in a group called Babson Dance Ensemble.
Yeah, BDE. No, it wasn't, but I watched him. He was great.
Okay, Francesco, not something to be proud of, okay? Because, that was when, obviously I grew up with my brother. I'm still respecting him throughout my whole life, but that's when it stopped. I just couldn't dance anymore. It was too much for me. So, but good for you. On a serious note, though, everyone in here knows how strong my brother and I bond is. It's more than a brothership. It's friendship, brothership, and I love you to death, man. You know that. You've always been there for me, and I can't say thank you enough for that. It is because of these stories that we shared together that I will know you will be an amazing husband to Rose. Even though I am goofing off about his passionate, clarinet and all that kind of stuff, dancing. But the thing is, though, Rose is for you. That there's a message to the story, and people know this. Tiffany, my wife, knows this. Is that he's passionate, right? He's committed to all the things he does, and he does something and makes the most of it. Okay, I gotta read this. I'm sorry. Being a husband requires passion, commitment, and being with someone you love and making the most of every moment. Okay, there's a message to everything that I say. Even though, as you know, Rose kind of swayed a couple things, right? But I just want to finish with one thing. Okay, put this away. All right, on a serious note, though, there are two things in my life that was very important to me. Okay, one, my marriage to Tiffany. Two, my marriage to Tiffany. Two, the birth of Landon, which you were there for, and I'll never forget. But now, just three. The marriage of my brother and Rose is the happiest moment of my life. Third happiest moment of my life. Okay?